In this video, I'm going to show you how I made $2,400 profit in one day finding used books to sell on Amazon. And if you watch until the end, you'll have the skill of knowing how to find used books, where to find them, how to determine if they're profitable, how to send them to Amazon FBA and get paid. Let's dive into the video.
In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make thousands of dollars on a college campus. Step number one, go get some cash. Boom, I just got $3,500 cash. Let's drive 2 hours north to Columbia, Kentucky. Just got to Columbia, Kentucky. I'm gonna stop in this Goodwill. This is in the middle of nowhere and it's near a college campus, the college I used to go to. So a lot of times, these have really good textbooks. All right, there are the books right there in one CD. That's at least $150 profit. Let's go to the college. So the first thing I'm gonna do on campus is go to the athletic directing department. He gets all of the textbooks back from the athletes, and over the last few years, he's sent me $30,000 worth of books. Unfortunately, today he didn't have as many books, but let's go inside and see what he's got. So I only picked up about $75 worth of books from the athletic directing department, and that probably is gonna make me $200 profit. Let's go over to the wrestling room. I wrestled in college, and I know the wrestling coach, so he's gonna have all the wrestlers bring their books, and I'm gonna make them cash offer for these books. Guys, remember, this is how I started my business back in 2016. I was selling books on my college campus. All the sports teams, they would bring me their books and I would sell them on Amazon. So it's pretty cool to come back and see everyone. You wanna go?
I'll be down.
Right.
Playing to win, ain't that what it's about? Can't stop, won't stop, I'm en route. I'm claiming what's mine, I'm taking a chance. I'm a mathematician, I'm making it count. I feel like I'm Bose, I'm getting it second. I'm bringing it back, I'm the man of the house. I'm getting older, I tell them to follow my lead, cause I am the OG now. I'm going up, I keep getting better. They watching me cause I'm a trendsetter. I do it all for the family, I put it all on the line like I got it.
So I ended up spending about $505 total at the buyback. Now it's time to go back home. I may stop by one more thrift store on the way home before I have a wrestling match that I need to coach. Back in Nashville, I coach a high school wrestling team. And then we'll get back and we'll list all the books up and tally up our exact profit. So here are all the books I got from the college campus. Spent several $100s, didn't even get close to my $3,500 I pulled out. But you never know, with these college buybacks, shit could go crazy sometimes and kids will just start coming. But I got a few rolls in with the wrestlers at my alumni, so that was fun. And stopping by Goodwill on the way home. I just went in there was nothing good. Don't freak out, guys. If you go to a bad source and you scan like 50 to 100 books and you don't get anything, move on, go to the next source. And you know, don't get too caught up in it. All you need is one good source in this business to make a lot of money. So that college I went to, they sent me $30,000 worth of textbooks over the last 5 years. And super thankful for them. That almost paid for my college tuition. Just the books alone from the athletic directing department. So all you need is one good source, guys. Check this out, baby. Boom! We got all the books listed up. I just took all my cash back to the bank. I had $3,045 deposited that was left over. So that means I spent $405 on these books. I pulled out a lot of cash because you never know how it's gonna go with college buyback. Sometimes the kids get super excited and the whole campus fucking comes. And then you run out of money. That happened to me several times when I was in college 7 years ago. That's crazy. That's when I started my business. But I'm gonna show you guys how you can list all these books, get them active, and we're gonna really dive into some different strategies for monetizing textbooks. If you guys know anything about textbooks, you know it can be kind of tricky sometimes dealing with them on Amazon due to restrictions. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can easily deal with all that and make money on textbooks no matter who you are. So let's get into it. Woo-hoo! We perfect, babe. Let's go. We're gonna see exactly how much profit we're left with after this buyback. And guys, remember, when you go out and find books, the most important thing you can do is ship the books to Amazon so you can get paid. Books are not making any money if they're sitting in your living room. So I'm gonna show you the fastest way possible to ship these items out, to print labels out just like this, and cover up the barcode just like this, and get the items out to Amazon. So just so you guys can follow what I'm doing before my video editor turns this into turbo mode, I'm scanning the barcode of the book. It's going into Go-To Lister. Once it's listed, it tells me the sales price here, which is $25. It also tells me the sales rank, which is how quickly the item sells and how much profit I'm left with. Notice I entered $8.40 as a buy cost because I spent $505 in all these books, and I have about 60 books total from what I counted. So I'm left with $8.40 buy cost per book. For the source, I put Lindsay Wilson. And for the condition note, I'm just using something very generic, very fast shipping. And this allows me to use the same condition note for every book. And I'm listing all the books as good. Unless they're in pretty bad condition, then I'm gonna list them as acceptable. This allows me to scan, go. I don't have to worry about changing conditions or condition notes. I can list super fast. One more thing I'm doing is I'm clicking on risk check for these books. Since these are textbooks, it opens up BooksRun and it tells me the likelihood of the book being counterfeit. As long as it says unlikely, I'm fine with sending this to Amazon. But if it does say likely, then I'm going to go to bookscouter.com. I can just copy the ASIN here and I can see what other companies are willing to pay for the book. So as you can see here, Textbook Maniac's willing to pay me $4.25 for this book. But if I sell it on Amazon myself, I can make a total of, we have to add my buy cost back in, $8 plus $6, $14. And one more website I like to check is restrictedinventory.com. You can go to the website and just type in the book on this little search box, and it tells you exactly how much profit you would make if you sent the book to them. They sell the book for you at a 50-50 split. It's a consignment service. You usually don't get paid for about 2-3 months, but you can make a lot of money for books that you're restricted in or that you just don't want to take the risk on selling. All right, let's list all these books. Let's go. All right, so here's the first book that's highly likely to be counterfeit. So what we're gonna do here is take this ISBN and we search it on booksrun.com. And look, this is really good. eCampus is buying this for $12.50. Sellbacks Books is buying this for $12.50. If we sold it on Amazon, we'd sell it for $22, resulting in about a $10 payout. So we can actually get cold hard cash selling it to eCampus right now. So here's the set of books I purchased at the Goodwill. All you need to do is type in the set on the Amazon seller app, scroll through and find the matching set. Here it is. The current low offer is $100. We could easily sell this for $120 since there's no FBA offers. And when it comes to the listing phase, all you need to do is search the same ASIN or just type in the title exactly as it appears on the Amazon seller app on Go-To Lister and it'll pull up. When it comes to actually preparing the set, we just put it in a box, cut down the sides, fill in the space, put the FNSKU sticker on the outside of the box. Last part, we're gonna write, this is a complete set, do not separate. And if the set's big enough, like if it's 40 or 50 pounds, you're actually going to put the UPS shipping label on the outside. If it's a smaller set, you can include it in the box for the regular FBA shipment. Let's say it's like a small set, that big, 3 items. You can even shrink wrap it in that case, but you can put it in the main shipment. But sometimes you'll have a shipment so big or a set so big that it's its own shipment, let's say 70 pounds. That way, in that scenario, what you're gonna do is put the FNSKU label on it, right? This is a complete set, do not separate. And then also write Team Lift on the side of the box. That's a pro tip. All right, so we're left with $2,400 profit for the day. That's pretty damn good. As you can see, I had to pull a few books. Those were actually worthless. I think I paid $1 for each. And then that one right there had torn pages. I think I actually dropped the books on the way to my car. So that was my fault. So we're not going to list those books. All these are good for Amazon FBA. There's only one likely counterfeit book according to BooksRun. So that one could be sent to eCampus. They were paying $12 for it. But hopefully you guys are getting a good idea of how you can quickly find profitable textbooks and monetize them, even if you don't sell them on Amazon. But in this case, most of these books, they're older books. I was surprised. I went to college there, obviously, and a lot of the same books are rotating on campus. So I think the older books are not as much on the radar for the likelihood for them to be counterfeit. You got to think about it. These books are being, the likely counterfeit ones like that are being manufactured in India in mass quantity because they're the hottest, most expensive selling books. But when you come across like medium selling textbooks, which I would classify these will sell fast because there's not a whole lot of FBA offers on them. But anyway.
Oh no!
Quiet as kept, coming in stuff and I'm snatching the belt. Tell them to watch, just look at the time. I am a product of my environment. Been under pressure, now I'm applying it. Toting this weight on my shoulders like firemen. I got the game on lock like judo. I did it for me, I don't need no kudos. Playing to win, ain't that what it's about? Can't stop, won't stop, I'm en route. I'm claiming what's mine, I'm taking a chance. I'm a mathematician, I'm making it count. I feel like I'm Bozo, I'm getting it second. I'm bringing it back, I'm the man of the house. I'm getting older, I tell them to follow my lead, cause I am the OG now. I'm going up, I keep getting better. They watching me cause I'm a trendsetter. I do it all for the family, I put it all on the line like I got a vendetta.